episode of Farming Simulator 2017. This is, let's see, November 11th, and when I'm recording this, so happy Veterans Day. If you are a veteran, I salute you, and I thank you for your service. And on top of that, they had an update today, and I'm just going to turn this thing right around, just like, whoa, went too far. They had an update today. And I went and looked at the notes, and it just seemed to be a lot of fixes, not anything overly dramatic, so that's good. And they improved this, fixed that, all just bug stuff. And then I was reading through the forums and checking out some of the chit-chat that was going on out there about the game, and I see a lot of complaining about missions and the amount of money they're paying out, and I saw some issues with once the 1.3 patch went through, having problems. I didn't have any problems. I just literally downloaded the patch and loaded the game, and I haven't seen any problems yet. So I don't know if maybe some people are experiencing it and some aren't, but so far so good on this end. So yeah, this is our new cultivator. We're gonna knock out these fields here real quick. So some of the discussion going on. Missions pay too much, it's like cheating. Well, in a way, yeah, because they pay a whole lot, and I've used them to get going here on hard mode and had some issues getting going, and the missions have helped. There's no doubt about that, and they've allowed me to get on some solid footing, get some equipment, but you know, that comes down to individual preference at that point. If you don't want to do missions, don't do them, or if you think they pay too much, only do ones that pay maybe a little, or just don't do them at all. You know, it's different styles of gameplay, and we have to remember that it's not just hardcore or just a certain group of people that are playing this game. It is man, I'm not doing a great job. It's a whole group of people, and so there are going to be some people that want to do missions and some that don't. And if they do missions, then great. You know. I do it on occasion. I have one map that I'm playing offline that I'm not recording, and I haven't done any missions. But again, I'm doing that one on medium, and it's a more open map, and I started with a bigger field, and so it's a little bit easier. You know, one solid crop from that field, and that's be quite a bit. So it's not quite the same thing. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Different people are going to play different ways. If you like missions, do them. If you don't, don't. And I saw the one comment how that's the new thing, and so Giants has a tendency to overcompensate and pays more like logging did in 2015. I guess that's a valid point as well. But again, you know, you had a choice in 2015 to go and log all day or not, and I just didn't do it. I guess the same people that would do missions all day would maybe also download a money mod and change things, and that's fine too. You know, you got to play the game the way you want and have fun with it. And to think that the way somebody else is playing the game is wrong is kind of silly to me, anyways. Who cares how somebody else is playing it? How you play it is what matters, right? And I like a little bit of a challenge, but at the same time, it was just, I didn't want to plow and plant my same two fields, you know, 57 times in order to make a little bit of money, because it was hard to even pay for vehicle maintenance at that point, running costs and stuff. So it was nice to be able to make a little bit extra money, get another piece of equipment that's a little bit bigger, so that you could advance just a little bit, you know, not a whole lot. So anyways, you know, play the way you want, enjoy yourself, and go that route. As far as the bugs fixing, that's nice to see them already jumping on some stuff that they saw. There were some trees falling through the ground. Whoa, some other issues. So, whoops, and I can't drive. So that was good to see them working on that and getting that squared away. Quick to jump on the bugs, quick to get them fixed, so that's good. Somebody sent me a private message wanting to know what my overall score of the game would be on a 1 through 10. So I'd say right now, I'd say an 8 out of 10, but it's subjective. You know, you have to like this style of gaming. If you don't like plowing fields and doing this kind of stuff, then maybe not so much fun for you. Maybe it'd be more like a 4 or 5. But you know, I don't play this exclusively. I play other games, but I do enjoy doing this one. Partially because I have a background of it when I was growing up, and partially because I just like big equipment like trains and tractors and things of that nature. So there's always that. But it's just a list of things that attract me to Farming Simulator. So just the way it is. I guess if I had to rate it as in should you buy it, if you like this kind of genre, absolutely yes, good game. If you don't, then no, I wouldn't buy it. You're not gonna like it. It'd be kind of like saying I think you should go buy a first-person shooter. If you don't like first-person shooters, you probably should not go buy one because you're not gonna like it. And I personally don't mind those, but that's not a genre that I tend to go to, because it's not one that I enjoy as much as I do simulators and things of that nature. So there you go. Alright, if I could plow halfway decent, oh my goodness gracious. And then I can't back up either. Oh man, if I was driving in a real field I'd get fired. You can see just how much faster this is. My goodness. A little bit of an equipment upgrade makes a big difference. I said I haven't seen a map that I want to get yet. I've seen some maps that I like, some maps that I don't. But overall, I haven't seen a map that I really want to get yet. So I don't know. Maybe wait. I'm trying to drive a little different. See, it's easier to line up that way. Try that. Go a little further past it this time. Still haven't seen one that I'm like, I gotta have that map. That'd be a little more fun to drive. Although I did see a comment that said that if you continue to do missions for a particular owner, the AI of a field, like we've done that field over there in front of us several times, that it helps you to build a relationship with them, which lowers the cost of the field. I had not read that anywhere, so I did not know if that was true or not. I'm not 100% sure on that. So if you know, how about leave a comment there and let us know. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I guess I'll find out slowly because I keep doing missions for that guy over there. I've never seen a tiller quite like this one. It's plow in the front, and the tires go over it, and then it does it again. So it's like a double digger, and then the rows. So it's your row makers there. Or not even a row maker, that's more of a push it back down and keep it from digging up too much, kind of level it back out type deal. That's it's an interesting cultivator. I don't believe I've seen quite a few cultivators, but I don't think I've ever seen one quite like that. That one's so you got those large teeth that dig down in the ground. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of them, and then you've got your flatteners and your everything here in the back. That's definitely a little different. Where you see the aerators kicking in, those little fan looking things on the side. Kind of push everything back towards the middle. It's definitely an interesting piece. Of course, everything's hydraulic today, but back in the old day, you'd put bricks on there to weigh the thing down. The hydraulic keeps it down in today's modern farming equipment. Good screenshots of today too. This game can look absolutely gorgeous at times. Looks phenomenal. Okay, so we'll get this field about knocked out here. I'll hit these little spots that I missed, that my bad driving kinda did not do well on. This is definitely faster. Like I said, this saves me money now. You spent the money on the item, but normally I hire somebody because I didn't want to spend 35 minutes going back and forth on a field for to cultivate. This makes it a whole lot easier. Of course, once you get the big ones, life gets really easy. I want to have one of those big cultivators that fold out, and then get the big planters where you're planting. You know, on a field like this, it would literally take you, what, two swipes, and it's done. That'd be nice. I like that green weight. Let's get me a green tractor. Yeah, and again, that's not a John Deere thing. That's just, I don't know, just like the color. Never used to like green, but I've come to like it quite a bit here lately. That looks good. Good texture. They did a good job overall. Alright, knock this one out. Hit a couple more things. And this field will be done. Ready to plant. Let's see, I did corn last time, and of course I just missed that little strip. Go figure. I'll come back and grab it. Did corn and sunflower. So sunflower was, oh no, we did corn over there, soybean here. So I think we'll do corn here, and something else on the other one. I don't know what yet. We could probably grow some wheat again, and I could, if I have enough money, get the equipment to grab the straw, and then I can start prepping for cows. Although that equipment's not cheap. Alright, we'll raise the thing here, go over here, grab this little spot. And lower that back down, and slow it up. Grab this little nugget over here in the corner. Now voila. I wonder if with this one, since it sort of looks like it's plowing, does that count as plowing the fields? So let's see, growth and soil composition need plowing. No, it does not. Huh. Alright, well, I don't know if maybe that counted, but I'm assuming that's you have to actually get a plow. I mean, technically though, look at this thing. Let me get out of here. Technically, well, that's plowing. I don't know. We always called these aerators, and then this is the flattens everything else back out. Kind of starts forming your rows a little bit. But I mean, technically, well, that's plowing right there. I mean, I understand it's kind of cultivating, but it's still plowing, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, it's one of those things. All right, get this thing rolling here. And I'm going to knock this field out now. I mean, technically that would be plowing, but I guess not. They want you to use the other piece of equipment. That's not bad when you think about it. You know, I haven't been going that long. I already got some equipment upgrades and some other pieces. Oh, he's growing sunflowers again. The other field is too. Not bad, not bad. Alright, yeah, turn around. Yeah, just take that wider turn, makes life a little bit easier. Easier to line up on the second trip around. Voila. We'll go end cab here. There we go. Basically put that wheel on there. Yeah, that's a good looking view, right? It's a satisfying thing when you're cutting up the ground and getting it ready for planting again. It's nice. If you've ever done a garden or anything like that, you prep the ground, everything's ready to go, and then you're just waiting to get your rows just set up and to plant. You know, it's just one of those. It's an exciting moment. You know, your time. You see the work of your hands, and then you're just ready to go. anticipation of you know, the harvest to come, cucumber, tomato, whatever it is, and knowing you're gonna be able to eat some food that you did with your own little hands, and that's just something different. It's going on winter, so if you are somewhere where you can still grow crops, it's not going to freeze, or you know, like in Florida, you grow some broccoli, you grow collards, you could grow some winter lettuce, things of that nature. Good time of year to grow that broadleaf stuff that can really handle the cooler temperatures. It's funny, harvesting is harder in here, but cultivating is easier in the cab. Go figure. Go figure. Is that my lunchbox, I think? Is that a lunchbox? Trash can? Yeah. So like a fold out seat right there, you get to fold that thing down. Oh, am I leaving a strip of... Oh, hopefully not. It's a weird fold out seat. I haven't spent too much time in this cab. No, we didn't leave a strip. Alright, that's good. There's a lot of controls over here for a tractor. Oh, this is a pretty advanced tractor. It's not like it's a, you know, cheapo depot or an old 1930s or 40s thing. You know, it's pretty advanced. Get this thing lined up. So you got different controls there, controlling your hydraulics, everything. Air. That's definitely more hydraulics. Up, down. Probably also if you're doing front end loaders and stuff, it's definitely equipped for that. A little radio, which we're not going to turn on because of copyright issues. No. Alright. This field definitely takes a little bit longer than the other one. Our one little piece of corn there we didn't get. Yeah, I have to grow some wheat again. And like I said, we'll have to see if I can afford the trailer to pick that stuff up. Then I can dump it, you know, keep it, and I can use that to start stockpiling it, I guess. I'm going to need it to clean the stall and stuff over here for the cows. It's funny though that you got to buy a special piece of equipment to do that. Why couldn't you just buy a pitchfork? Seems to be what most of us do. Pile it up, then you just pour it in there with a pitchfork. You know, shovel it in there, throw it in there, however you want to word it, and then spread it around. Didn't know you had to have a special piece of equipment to do that, but it is what it is. Alright, looking good. So these windows, yeah, that's a rubber latch, so those windows would open. Looks like they'd come off almost. Almost like they'd come out. Whoop, turn the other way. It helps if I turn the correct way, doesn't it? Alright. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and let me pop out of here, hire him. And what we're going to do is just drop this here. We'll grab the corn for over there. No, I wanted to grow, yeah, corn over there in the other field. No, I'm going to grow some. I'm going to grow instead of corn. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way, right? No, that's right. Alright, instead of corn, let's go with... Well, first let me go fill the seeds. I think what I'm going to do, I want to do soybean again. Even though, you know, it makes sense to do that because it's the most expensive one, but, you know. Whoop. Okay, thank you for the tip. Thank you. Let's refill the sower, and let me think here. Grass, no. Wheat. Yeah, we'll do the wheat. Let me see here. Let's see. Wheat is threes, sixes, and sevens for the barley. Yeah, we'll do barley. Even though that doesn't give us the swath. No, let's do wheat over here. He's getting that field fine. Yep. Costs you a fortune to have a worker, but that's alright. I wanted to do something besides just plow a field for you guys. So there we go. I will. Let's see. Lower the sower or fold the sower. No, we don't want to fold it. Yeah, fold that thing down. We want to lower it and turn it on, and here we go. And now we're planting. This is a slightly different tractor, as you can see. Definitely a little bit different, although almost the same. So that's like a toolbox then, so that's what that is. A little roof there, so it's almost the same tractor. I like to do this from a distance back so I can see. Alright, turn this around. Get it lined up. And away we go. And I don't use the little arm things. I just line my tire up and go. Plant some wheat over here. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get the vehicle where you pick up the straw and start storing it. I can start dumping it. And then for cows, I have to get grass. I'd have to get a mower, which isn't that expensive. It isn't too bad. So I could get the mower, and not right away, but I can get the mower, and I'll probably at the end of this harvest maybe get a mower, start doing that, start getting some cows, and then start being able to sell milk and slurry, and eventually get a liquid spreader and fertilize the fields with the manure. We will be set, man. Moving up in the world. Of course, the goal will be to make the cows happy and sell the cows. And let them have babies and then grow up for meat and sell them off. Right. Yeah, it'd be nice when we have one of those big planters. We don't have to make 15 trips to do a field. All in due time though, right? All in due time. We'll get that little spot. Yeah, there we go. He's getting along pretty well over there. You know, you could hire somebody to do this, like you could hire this person. Boom, there he goes. You know, you go over here and then you could unhire him, which is something I think I'd rather do. I'm gonna back up, lower it, and go. I'd rather do this than we'll do the planting now, because you know, the bigger piece of equipment. Back over here doing this. Planting some nice wheat over there, and I think I'll put barley over here this time, since we haven't done that in a little bit. Put some barley over here. And voila. Off and running. The guide would be that, you know, just look down there if you want. You can see if you're going left or right. There, I'm running straight as an arrow, so just let it go. When that field over there gets ready, I'll go harvest it for him. Although I might go spray it for him. They'll have you harvest it and fertilize it. So right now, that's easy money. You go fertilize that thing right now, because the big sprayer they give you, and you go through that field fast. Nothing to it. Matter of fact, let's hire this guy, and I'll jump out. No, let's go. Yeah, tab to another vehicle. Jump out. Where am I at here? Go this way. I'm gonna run over there. So I've got two guys working. Helper G is blocked by an object. What? No, not anymore. Okay, he was blocked by me. Okay, so yeah, this way. He was blocked by an object. The object was me. So I'll just run over here real quick, run through his little field, and while they're working that, I'll go make the money to pay for them. I mean, again, it's one of those things. Do something you want to do, something you don't want to do. It's entirely up to you. Let's see what he says here. And so he's going to have the spreader. So yeah, okie dokie. We'll do it. Doesn't take that long to do it all. Let's back up. As you can see, the timer is not long. Forward. Look at that nice tractor, huh? Back up. Without going too far forward. Boy, that thing is fancy. Look at that. Oh, that sounds good. And attach. Alright. Turn on spreader. And away we go. And what I do is I just zoom out so I can see as much as possible. And realize, okay, that's about hitting that field, hitting the edge of it. And again, remember, you're doing these missions, you don't have to quite hit every little thing. Do the, like you're mowing your grass, kind of go make left-hand turns. And that's definitely getting that portion of it. And all you're doing is looking at the ground changing color back there, you can see. I'm just off from hitting the edge. I'm going to go back to the right a little bit here. Just off. In the upper right hand corner, you can see green dial there showing you how much you got to do. Like I said, this isn't going to earn me a fortune, but it's going to earn me enough to pay for those two that are working and keep us around to do the exact same thing for this entire video. And then what I'm going to look to do is, maybe if I've got enough money, get the cart that picks up the hay. So, or the baler, I guess is what you call it, right? Yeah, the baler. All right. If not, I might just do the grass thing. I don't know. But you got to clean the stalls and all that too. So you have to do the spray the hay and stuff in there, and then you have to do also growing the food, then spraying the stuff. So I can actually go quite a bit to the right here. There we go. And all that for cow. So that's, it's a little extensive. Yeah, we're already, 22% done already. So it doesn't take long. But you can see, I mean, we're already at 22%. There's no way we're going to do even this whole field. So there we go. Alright, so let's check out the cab of this thing. Look at that. Well, that's a fancier seat, little toolbox. Place to hold your drinks. You got the wheel back here in case you're doing digging and all that stuff, so you can turn your seat around. Nice seat belt and everything. Get your gears. Make sure I'm not going off the edge of the map here. Yeah. Nice. You even got the mirror that looks straight down. Pop out of the cab here real quick. That's a nice placement of the mirror where you can look right down in the right behind your tractor there. That's pretty good. So let's go. So see that mirror right up there? That's pretty cool. You're looking right back here. Side mirrors working very well. You can see that you're staying in the row or you're not staying in the row. Am I drifting? Am I not drifting? So that's looking good. We're about 34% done. See, what was that, miles in there? 16,928, I guess. Don't know. This is a nice looking tractor. Other than the sunflower seeds going through the floor, a very nice looking tractor. This is nice. Look at that. That thing is fancy, isn't it? That's one of them modern, air-conditioned, amazing pieces of farm equipment right there. Actually, we're going to get more of the field done than I thought, which is fine. Alright, a little swath there, get turned, run that way just a little bit, and then voila. And this should almost do it. We're going to have another little bit over here. We're going to have to probably come down some. Other than that, that'll pretty well knock this field out. That's a nice tractor. 45%. That thing holds 20,605 liters of gas. Man, that's a lot of gas. It's like filling up a semi-truck. Shoot, that's a lot of gas. Whatever, that's a whole lot of gas. I don't think a real tractor, even a modern tractor, I don't think they hold that much. This thing will do 53 miles per hour. 53. Like a car. Turn on the lights there. Oh yeah. Boom. Got the tail lights on. Middle of the day, got all lights on. And that's a very nice tractor. You could buy that, drive it down the road, and go pick up your girlfriend and go on a date. I know plenty of girls who wouldn't mind that at all. Some of you thinking, nah, I would never pick up a girlfriend doing that. Yeah, I know plenty that wouldn't mind that at all. They'd be more than happy to go jump on a tractor, and as long as you cleaned it up, you know, washed it out, all that stuff, it didn't stink. I know plenty that wouldn't mind jumping in there and going to movies in it. These sunflowers are cool. Coming right at you. That's a Valtra, huh? There you go. So, thank you very much. Didn't earn me a fortune, but earned me a little. And he's getting done. He's almost done. One more round to go. Watch him finish this up. He's planting away. Well, that's a good looking tractor too. Look at it. Nice looking. Definitely, you can see that thing's set for the front loader. So you can attach, you know, your buckets and all that stuff in there. All the little seeds coming down. That thing sure is filthy. Clean that up. See, that's a good looking one too. Okay, so, I mean, it's almost the same looking tractor. This one's definitely a little heavy duty, or a little bit more of a heavy duty tractor than the other one is. But overall, I mean, that's good looking. Alright, we'll put this cultivator up. Nothing like a plowed field. Looks good. Need to get some gas in this one. Got 123 liters. Boop, 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 and boom. Fill up the gas real fast. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll end it here. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And we will see you on the next one.